The place I selected was just a big patch of grass area right outside the house I currently actually live in College Park. There's not really much going on in terms of the type of place besides the fact that it's a just piece of grass. It's adjacent to Rhode Island and Knox Road. There's a big apartment complex right to the left of it, and then a bunch of single family homes all up and down the street. Physical features are it's pretty flat. It's just a big grass area. It's not really being used for anything. The condition is fairly decent. Just needs to be better upkept in terms of mowing the lawn and all that stuff. I chose this place because there's a lot of new families that have been moving in the past couple of years. I see a lot of kids outside my house all the time. I visit and pass by it often, so I'm pretty familiar with it. I feel like it's underutilized, and I don't really have much of a personal connection besides it's basically my front yard. I've used it a few times, to toss football around, play catch with my friends and stuff. The community surrounding us is a lot of college kids, but the demographics have shifted recently. There's been a lot of families moving in, as I've noticed walking around the streets. A lot of kids, a lot of strollers. So that's a pretty big aspect of why I chose this place. There's a lot of community and business wise. Is basically just the University of Maryland, some small businesses, some food places, which is what it's mostly known for. History of the community, there's a few historical properties around College Ave. A lot of them have been slightly rejuvenated on the inside. I think they've stayed pretty much the same on the outside in terms of restoration. The community doesn't face many problems. They have great transit, but I do think they have poor recreational options, which is why I chose this place. I think they could put a couple benches out there, a sidewalk, maybe a playground or two for the new kids moving in. There's been a decent amount of redevelopment projects that have taken place. There's been a bunch of single-family homes about 2 blocks away that have all been erected in the past couple of years that they're still building currently. And of course, it's the University of Maryland, so we're always trying to redevelop the area. There's no plan in the community for my public place, but again, I assess what they could do because I feel like there's a lot of kids that have been walking around and they would be able to utilize this area a lot. Some of my initial thoughts on how my public place can be improved is, again, upkeep the lawn a little bit, maybe add some benches, a playground area in the back, maybe a tennis court or a basketball court to allow more people to come out and enjoy it.